Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I want you to take a moment and look around. Look at the world we live in, the challenges we face, and the dreams we hold close to our hearts. Now, I need you to listen closely because I'm about to drop some truth bombs right here, right now. We've all had those moments when we hit snooze on life. You know what I'm talking about. Those days when we drag ourselves out of bed, just going through the motions. But let me tell you, my friends, it's time to hit that alarm and wait. Embracing the urgency of change means recognizing that time waits for no one. In a world that is constantly evolving, clinging to the familiar can feel comfortable, but it often leads to stagnation. The reality is that change is the only constant we can count on. Whether in our personal lives, careers, or society as a whole, the need for adaptation is critical. When we ignore the signs that indicate it's time to shift gears, we risk missing out on opportunities for growth and advancement. Think about the technological advances we witnessed in recent years. Companies that resisted adapting to new innovations found themselves left behind, while those that embraced change thrived. The same principle applies to our individual lives. Each moment we hesitate to act on our dreams or pursue new paths is a moment wasted. We often find ourselves in a cycle of, "I'll get to it later." But later can quickly turn into never. The urgency of change compels us to confront our fears and take decisive action before we run out of time. Moreover, the urgency of change is not just about personal ambition, it's about responding to the needs of the world around us. Social issues, climate challenges, and economic shifts require us to rethink our approaches and be proactive. The longer we wait to address these challenges, the more daunting they become. We have the power to make a difference, but we must be willing to step up when the moment calls for it. Recognizing the urgency also means understanding the impact of inaction. Every day spent in complacency is a day we could be building a better future for ourselves and those around us. It's essential to cultivate a mindset that values progress over perfection. Change doesn't have to be monumental to be meaningful. Small, consistent actions can lead to significant transformations over time. Finally, embracing the urgency of change encourages us to be present and engaged in our lives. It pushes us to ask ourselves tough questions. What am I waiting for? What steps can I take today to move closer to my goals? It's about making choices that align with our values and aspirations, reminding us that our time is precious and should be spent pursuing what truly matters. The call to action is clear. Change is here, and it's up to us to seize it. Stepping outside your comfort zone is one of the most powerful catalysts for personal growth. Comfort zones can feel safe and familiar, but they can also be stifling, preventing us from reaching our full potential. When we confine ourselves to the spaces we know, we limit our opportunities for learning and discovery. True growth happens when we push the boundaries of what we think we can achieve. Consider the moments in your life when you felt the most alive. Those instances when you took a leap of faith, whether it was starting a new job, moving to a different city, or even trying something as simple as a new hobby. In those moments, you stepped into the unknown, and while it might have been intimidating, it also likely brought about a sense of excitement. Each time you venture into unfamiliar territory, you expand your horizons and learn more about yourself and your capability. Stepping outside your comfort zone also allows you to confront your fears. Fear of failure, rejection, or even success can hold us back from pursuing what we truly want. However, when you face those fears head on, they lose their power over you. You begin to realize that failure is not the end. It's merely a stepping stone on the path to success. Each misstep offers valuable lessons that shape your journey and prepare you for future challenges. Moreover, stepping outside your comfort zone fosters resilience. Life will inevitably present obstacles, but those who have learned to navigate discomfort are often better equipped to handle adversity. When you push your limits, you develop a growth mindset, an understanding that challenges can lead to growth rather than setbacks. This shift in perspective transforms how you approach life, making you more adaptable and resourceful. Engaging with new experiences also opens doors to connections and opportunities you might have never encountered otherwise. Networking, forming new friendships, and discovering new passions can happen when you take that initial step into the unknown. Each interaction can enrich your life and broaden your understanding of the world. Ultimately, stepping outside your comfort zone is about embracing the journey of self-discovery. It encourages you to ask big questions. What do I truly want? What am I capable of? The answers may surprise you, leading to a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Taking that leap might just be the first step. Taking ownership of your dreams is a transformative act that sets the stage for personal empowerment. Far too often, we allow external circumstances, societal expectations, or even our own self-doubt to dictate the course of our lives. We may have aspirations that linger in the back of our minds, but without taking responsibility for them, they can fade away, becoming mere fantasies instead of achievable goals. To take ownership of your dreams, you first need to clarify what those dreams truly are. This requires introspection and honesty. What excites you? What are you passionate about? Identifying your dreams is not just about listing them, it's about understanding why they matter to you. When you connect deeply with your aspirations, they become more than just. Once you have a clear vision, the next step is to develop a plan. Ownership means actively engaging in the process of making your dreams a reality. This involves setting specific, measurable goals and breaking them down into actionable steps. When you outline a roadmap, you create a sense of direction that propels you forward. It's essential to approach this with flexibility. The path to achieving your dreams may not always be linear. Challenges will arise and plans may need to be adjusted, but remaining committed to your vision is key. Additionally, taking ownership means holding yourself accountable. This isn't about self-criticism, but rather about acknowledging your role in the journey. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and reflect on areas where you can improve. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage you to stay on track and inspire you to keep going. Accountability partners can provide motivation and a fresh perspective, making the journey less daunting. Moreover, owning your dreams requires a mindset shift. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that success is reserved for others, those who are more talented, luckier, or more connected. But the truth is, everyone has the power to shape their own destiny. Recognize that you have the tools and resources to create the life you desire. This belief in your own agency is a crucial part of taking ownership. Finally, understand that the journey toward achieving your dreams is just as important as the destination itself. Embrace the lessons, experiences, and personal growth that come along the way. Taking ownership means recognizing that setbacks are not failures, they are opportunities for learning and growth. As you navigate this journey, remember that the power to create your future lies within you. It's your life and you have the authority to make your dreams a reality. Overcoming obstacles with resilience is a fundamental aspect of personal growth and success. Life is inherently unpredictable, and challenges are an inevitable part of the journey. Whether it's facing setbacks in your career, dealing with personal hardships, or navigating unexpected changes, how you respond to these obstacles often defines your path forward. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficulties, to adapt, and to keep moving toward your goals despite the hurdles you encounter. One of the key components of resilience is mindset. Adopting a growth mindset allows you to view challenges as opportunities for learning rather than as insurmountable barriers. When you encounter a setback, it's easy to fall into negative thinking, questioning your abilities and feeling defeated. However, a resilient individual reframes these thoughts, understanding that failure is not a reflection of worth, but a stepping stone toward improvement. This shift in perspective fosters an environment where you can learn, adapt, and ultimately thrive. Another important aspect of resilience is emotional regulation. Life can be overwhelming, and it's natural to experience a range of emotions when faced with difficulties. Resilient people learn to acknowledge and process their emotions without letting them dictate their actions. This doesn't mean suppressing feelings, rather, it involves recognizing them, understanding their impact, and using that awareness to inform your response. By managing your emotional state, you can approach challenges with clarity and purpose. Support systems also play a vital role in building resilience. No one navigates life's challenges alone. Building a network of friends, family, mentors, or even support groups can provide encouragement and perspective during tough times. When you share your struggles with others, you not only lighten the emotional load, but also gain insights from their experiences. The collective wisdom and encouragement can serve as a powerful motivator, reminding you that you're not alone in your journey. Furthermore, developing problem-solving skills enhances your ability to face obstacles. Rather than becoming paralyzed by challenges, resilient individuals analyze situations, brainstorm solutions, and take proactive steps. This approach not only empowers you to tackle problems head-on, but also builds confidence in your ability to overcome future challenges. Each time you successfully navigate an obstacle, you reinforce the belief that you can handle whatever life throws your way. Lastly, resilience is about maintaining hope and optimism even in the face of adversity. Believing that a brighter future is possible can fuel your determination to keep moving forward. It's about visualizing success and focusing on the positive aspects of your journey, even when the path is rocky. Cultivating resilience transforms challenges into opportunities for growth, allowing you to emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable of achieving your dream. Supporting and uplifting one another is not just a noble ideal, it is a crucial component of personal and collective success. In a world where individualism often reigns supreme, it can be easy to overlook the profound impact that collaboration and mutual encouragement can have on our lives. When we prioritize supporting others, we create a ripple effect that can transform not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. The first step in fostering a culture of support is to actively listen to one another. This means being fully present in conversations, valuing others' perspectives, and offering a safe space for sharing thoughts and feelings. When people feel heard and understood, they are more likely to open up and express their challenges and aspirations. This connection builds trust and creates a supportive environment where everyone feels empowered to pursue their dreams. Moreover, sharing knowledge and resources is a powerful way to uplift others. Whether it's offering advice, mentorship, or simply sharing experiences, providing guidance can help others navigate their own paths more effectively. When you invest in someone else's growth, you're not just helping them succeed, you're also enriching your own life. This exchange of support fosters a sense of community and belonging, making it clear that we are all in this together. Recognizing and celebrating the achievements of others is another vital aspect of support. In a society that often emphasizes competition, taking the time to acknowledge the successes of those around us can have a profound impact. Celebrating milestones, big or small, creates a positive atmosphere where everyone feels valued. This recognition not only boosts morale, but also inspires others to pursue their goals with renewed vigor, knowing that their efforts will be celebrated. Additionally, offering emotional support during difficult times is essential. Life can be tough, and everyone faces challenges that can feel overwhelming. Being there for someone during their low moments can make all the difference. Whether it's lending a listening ear, providing encouragement, or simply being present, your support can help them navigate their struggles. This act of kindness fosters resilience and shows that they are not alone in their journey. Furthermore, fostering a culture of support encourages collaboration rather than competition. When we lift each other up, we cultivate an environment where ideas can flourish and innovation can thrive. Working together toward common goals not only enhances individual success, but also leads to greater achievements for the group as a whole. This spirit of collaboration creates a powerful synergy where everyone benefits from shared knowledge and collective efforts. Ultimately, supporting and uplifting one another is a fundamental aspect of building a fulfilling and meaningful life. It reminds us that we are interconnected and that our successes are often intertwined with the successes of others. By prioritizing support, we contribute to a positive cycle of encouragement. Committing to being the change you want to see is a powerful and transformative concept that underscores the importance of individual agency in shaping our lives and communities. It emphasizes the idea that change doesn't just happen on its own. It requires active participation and dedication. When you decide to embody the values and ideals you wish to see in the world, you become a catalyst for transformation, inspiring others to join you in that journey. The first step in this commitment is self-awareness. To be the change, you must first understand what change you want to create. This involves reflecting on your values, passions, and the issues that resonate deeply with you. Identifying what matters most allows you to align your actions with your beliefs. Whether it's social justice, environmental sustainability, or personal development, clarity about your goals is crucial. This self-awareness forms the foundation for meaningful action. Once you have clarity, the next step is to model the behavior you wish to promote. If you want to see kindness, compassion, or accountability in the world, you must first embody these qualities yourself. Leading by example is one of the most effective ways to inspire change. Your actions can have a ripple effect, influencing those around you and creating a culture of positivity and growth. People are more likely to adopt behaviors they observe in others, especially those they respect and admire. Moreover, committing to being the change requires resilience and persistence. Change is often met with resistance, whether from societal norms, systemic barriers, or even from within ourselves. There will be challenges along the way, and the journey may be daunting. However, remaining steadfast in your commitment allows you to navigate these obstacles with grace and determination. Remember that meaningful change takes time. It is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrating small victories along the way can provide motivation and a sense of progress. Engaging with others is also vital in this commitment. Collaboration amplifies your impact and creates a sense of community around shared goals. By connecting with like-minded individuals or groups, You can pool resources, ideas, and energy, making your efforts more effective. This sense of collective purpose can foster a powerful movement as people come together to champion a cause that resonates with them. Furthermore, it's essential to remain open to learning and growth. The landscape of change is always evolving, and being receptive to new ideas, perspectives, and approaches can enhance your effectiveness. Embrace feedback, adapt to new information, and continuously seek ways to improve. This mindset not only enriches your own experience, but also strengthens the impact of your actions. Ultimately, committing to being the change you want to see empowers you to take control of your narrative. It transforms you from a passive observer into an active participant in shaping the world around you. When you embrace this commitment wholeheartedly, you not only change your own life, but also inspire others to join you on the path to a brighter, more equitable future. In conclusion, embracing change requires us to wake up and actively participate in our own journeys. By stepping outside our comfort zones, taking ownership of our dreams, overcoming obstacles with resilience, and supporting one another, we create a powerful network of positivity and growth. Committing to being the change we wish to see empowers us. Together, we can foster an environment where dreams flourish, challenges become stepping stones, and every individual's potential is realized. Let's seize this opportunity to transform ourselves and inspire those around us toward a brighter future.